Hi everybody and welcome back to Jazz Pure Tarot Readings and Spiritual Channel. Today I'll be doing Aquarius reading. It's a general reading. Also I will be using my singing bowl. It will enhance the reading more, meaning it will allow the brain to find a meditative state, an intuitive state of mind faster and silence them. Also it will transform into my higher realm. So I'll be sending some healing energy virtually your way and my way. I also ask that Archangel Michael, Archangel Ragu, Justice and Harmony, Archangel Uriel for wisdom, Archangel Josephiel for beauty of God, peace, Archangel Haniel for grace, Archangel Jeremiah for visions and dreams, Archangel Michael for leader of God's army, Archangel Raphael, healing and truth, Archangel Raziel, keeper of secrets, and Archangel Ariel of nature to come down and assist me in this Aquarius reading today. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to put I have a fish today in the reading. I like creatures in the reading. Today I have this card out. It is the Judgment card. I will go over that as the card of the day, which is a Judgment card. Alright, so just something to think about. Bear with me one second. So, need more incense. It always burning down no matter what. I just like to keep them going. And also, we got the rest of the Palo Santo burning up in there. And as I said before, I still gotta get sage. Oh my god. So I'm burning up the Palo Santo. Keep all the negative entities, energy away. And I'll bring all the positive energy into the light, into this reading for Aquarius today. Alright, so we got that going. Now I'd like to say my little prayer so we can go ahead and do the reading. I ask that my crown chakra be open to receive intuitive information from the universe. I ask that my third eye chakra can be open so that I can see all vision crystal clear. I ask that my throat chakra be open so that I can communicate clearly and accurately. I ask that my heart chakra be open so that I may receive messages with love and relay messages with love. I ask that my solar plexus chakra be open so that I may speak of these visions, impressions, guidance, and truth with confidence and without the fear of being wrong. I ask that my sacral chakra be open so that I may embrace and accept others as they are without judgment. I ask that my root chakra be open so that I may stay grounded and offer practical and spiritual advice and guidance. I ask that angels and guidance to surround me during this sacred time and this reading. I ask you to for protection from any spirits or unwanted energies or entities, seen or unseen, known or unknown, that want to cause confusion. I ask Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Raguel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Josephiel, Archangel Heniel, Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Rosico and Ariel to please uh, assist me in this reading for me and my clients, and to protect us from any unseen and unwanted energies as well. All positive light and all positive energy into this reading. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my pointer today. The Judgment card is the card of today. And I just want to make a little brief about that. So, everyone wants to be seen in their best light, right? So seeing the Judgment card um, is a sign that you're looking for recognition or from a loved one. Good news. If you've been kind and fair, then this is how the world will see you. And you'll have no fear of being seen as one of the last cards in the major arcana. The Judgment signifies that you succeeded in growing and progressing the way you've needed. Also, it could be a signal that now is the time to be seen or heard, or that one more step needs. You need one more step to step into the success, to be successful. Also, yeah. So that's that. Now we're going to go ahead and start your. First, we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to keep this over here. This is for your cards so that you can see it when they come up. Alright, so we're going to start with the angel cards first. To see if there's any messages for Aquarius. Oh my god, hold on one second. See, okay. Okay, to see if there's any messages for Aquarius. Now, angels, universe is there. Messages for Aquarius. Any messages for Aquarius? Bear with me one second. This chair is getting on my nerves. I tell you, I cannot. Oh man, I tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, so here we go. So, is there any angels, there any messages for Aquarius? Is there any, look at this, I didn't even do anything and they want to come out. Angels, is there any messages for Aquarius? Any messages for Aquarius? Or is there anything that Aquarius should know? Is there anything that Aquarius should know? Is there any messages for Aquarius? 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 Angels. Okay. So we have 3 cards that came out. We're going to put them in order. Jeez, oh my lord. This is the messages from the angels. And they just don't want to stay on. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to keep it on. So bear with me one second. Lordy. Okay, here we go. Listen. So we have listen. And on the bottom, it has a little message there. So I'll read that. And then I'll just go ahead and if it needs more insights, I will go ahead and read that. So listen, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to this is the angels telling you to quiet your mind and listen to their gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. So basically, you can look up on YouTube uh, to meditate, and all you have to do is put meditate to quiet the mind. That is a meditation that can help you too. Another also this you got this card because the angels are trying to tell you that if you talk less and listen more, um, you won't have and give us as your worries. You won't have to um, worry, and you learn to have to trust them, and your prayers has been heard. And if it seems that the prayers not been it has not been answered, it's probably because you're not listening to their answers. So you can retreat, go to a quiet place, and with the intention of listening to your angels, and close your eyes, breathe deeply, and listen. Also, you can like you have to go to a quiet place. You can turn off the television, the radio, and your hearing becomes it's very sensitive. It becomes like you in tune to them, and it also you can do meditation for ear chakra. Meditation for ear chakra. You can look it on YouTube as well. Also, I'm going to be doing some meditation guides on my site, so you can listen to those as well. Okay, so and that was the message from the angels. Also, we're going to keep it here. Also, there's is fresh air. So basically, basically they're trying to tell you just go outside, get some fresh air, take a walk, get some fresh air, take a walk. On the bottom it says, um, your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Also, Also, it could be that the angels want to tell you that um, you may be needing to meditate. Um, you need to go outside. You keep planting your home. Um, that generates oxygen. To do exercise outdoors, get some sunshine. Bring some sunshine to your environment. Spend some time around trees, plants, as the card said, and yeah. So yeah, you might want to meditate outside, if you can. So that's they're trying to say go outside, listen to the angels. They're trying to, you can light a white candle and just pray to them, and they'll probably come in your dreams or something like that. So you do probably want to keep a dream journal next to you. So, wedding. Wow. So, here we go. A wedding. So, marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deeper love over time. Your wedding day is a testament into your life. Well formed faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Also, they're trying to tell you that it may be a topic that you might be talking about, that it might be a conversation that you will be having, and or also it might be a renewal of vows. It also may be that you're surrounded with love and positive energies, so there's no need to worry. about this message. So be open to your love, romance, and possibility, and also enjoy your wedding day if there's one. And it also could mean that there's a business proposal coming soon, or you're experiencing a mystical marriage between you, like your inner male and your female energies. Also, you may meet someone at a wedding or in a as a guest. Also, you probably soon meet your partner in life, and yeah, your soulmate maybe. Yep, that's what they want to tell you. So we're going to go ahead straight into the reading. And also, guys, I just want to say that this might not resonate with everybody because it's a general reading. So take what makes sense to you, leave the rest, and move on. And also, you might need a one-to-one reading as well. So I I I do I'm going to do the basic reading, and if I need to clear the cards, I'll clear it out. And if they need to be extended, then I'll just let you know where those videos will be. Alright, so the spirit, this is for Aquarius reading, Aquarius reading. This is Aquarius reading, Aquarius reading. There's no answer come out. This is Aquarius reading, this is Aquarius reading. Spirit, this is Aquarius reading. Is there anything we should know? Or any advice that you have for Aquarius? You got all three one shot. That's real. So we're gonna just came out just like that. Past, present, and future. So we're gonna start out with the past, or what you're coming from. Queen of Swords. So, guys, swords. I just want to say that swords represents um, swords represent the way your idea, the way you think, the way you communicate. Also, is your state of mind, where your state of mind could be at, as well, and getting the Queen of Swords. She oh, I don't know if you can see this right. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just wanted for you guys to see how she's standing and stuff that way. So, you know, the, the swords, it could be your state of mind. It could be anything from the way you think, your idea, could the way you communicate and stuff like that. So, I don't know why this. Okay, I understand. Okay, so being that getting the Queen of Swords mainly speaks that you need to think and feel like her, and also be completely honest. You need to figure out what is going on and ensure that you are not just letting yourself be fooled. You may also need to see the humor in the situation you are facing and make sure that you are inspired by her special energy. Okay, Queen of Swords. Also, if it could be an indication that good things, um, of good things. It also means if you're single, you may be soon in a relationship with someone who possesses the quality of the queen. Or maybe you are that person, and if you're in a relationship, it can also indicate that you're with someone who possesses the qualities of the Queen of Swords, and of course that would be you, the person. Yeah, And right now, what is this? The King of Wands. So the Wands is your inspiration, your creativity, and your passion. It's of like it's associated with fire, and getting the Knight of Wands, it can indicate that um, you're you're ready to um, it's pure energy. As you can see, it's determination, strength, your intuition, and being that the Knight of Wands, King is it King Knight of Wands? Yeah, King of Wands. I'm sorry, not the Knight. Anyway, being that the King of Wands, um, indicates that it's time to be inspired by by a forceful or imposing leader. Also, you can see that it's focusing on hard working and everything that he does. Also, it means that it's time for you to lead the way, take risks, make a splash, let yourself be inspired by this card, and do exciting things, daring things, dramatic things. Also, you utilize the special energy of the King of Wands, of the King of Wands. See the lion in the background, and sorry guys, this is really, yeah. So and also this card could be a spiritual energy. This may unspur to take the kinds of actions that the king might take himself, such as risk, lead the way, attract attention in one way or another, or even create a masterpiece. Also, and if you're in a relationship, it might mean that it is with a person who has all the qualities of the King of Wands, and in turn, you should remain independent. And you know, um, the King needs a strong partner. It could also mean that you and your partner is feeling especially loving and protective of one another. Also, perhaps you are the King of Wands, and you want your partner to be more self-sufficient. If you're single, it means that you might meet someone soon who embodies all the qualities of the King of Wands that you are your own searching of as well. So, and then last but not least, Ten of Swords. So when it comes to the Ten of Swords, it's like you're leaving something. You may, and I want to say, which if I didn't say it already, swords is like state of air. It's the way your state of mind, your ideas, like your way you communicate, and things like that. When it comes to the swords, and having the swords and this isn't like in the long one, in the long run, like in the future, it indicates that they might be like I would say it's something that you're walking away from or you're leaving, and that you're moving forward um, after some painful events. Also, you are picking up yourself, dusting off you know leave the old and in with the new, and you're getting on with it. It also indicates that difficult things from your past may be coming back into your life, and it also indicates that difficult times. If you're single, it can mean that you're still recovering from a past possible bad relationship. If you're in a relationship, it could mean a breakup is coming soon. And I want to go ahead and clarify the Ten of Swords. I'm going to go ahead. Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Spirit, okay. So we got three possible answers. So I asked why is the Ten of Swords here? One of the is a Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a major arcana, and it symbolizes success. It signifies going up to the lights. You can see, and it's like a lesson learned from the past that you're coming from. This card, the Hierophant. Let me put it close to you guys. So this card, it signifies that traditional values and is often associated with religious or spiritual. And the purpose of the Hierophant is to bring spiritual down to earth. Maybe that's why the steps are there. You see what I mean? The light is on the top. I can't even. Okay. So the light is at the top. And is to create harmony in the face of crisis. Also, during a crisis, the Hierophant diffuses the panic of offers of good and practical advice, and basically, it's like so it symbolizes the need to confirm or social approval on the other hand, and mercy, forgiveness, compassion, and inspiration on the other hand. This card means that you know how to solve your problem even though it isn't easy. So you might want to look up to your higher self, and ask God to guide you in that way. So this is Heaven, he's guiding you in that way. Also, it can mean that um, there's a major commitment. If you're single, it could mean that a new relationship is in the work, and also is filled with love and fidelity. Also, if you're in a relationship, it might mean that you and your partner are on the same page about pretty much everything. So that's great. Yeah. So okay, because it might be a breakup. So then this is why I wanted to signify this. But this is not the only answer that the universe had for you. Also, they had got the Eight of Pentacles, which is a good positive card. It's the Pentacles states is the Earth, wealth, your physical security and your health. As you can see, she has everything that she needs there. And it might mean that um, you're thinking or about everything that you have achieved. Also, it can indicate that it's time to dive into business or a project, and you have everything that you need. It might not even be a professional job. Also, it can indicate to buckle up and focus on personal goals. Um, this card is a sign that if you put in the work, the results will be satisfying and very productive. It's time to be, you know, um, to correct any errors. Maybe you should develop a new skill, learn something new. This card is a sign that your extraordinary efforts will lead you to success. So basically, right now, you just like um, deciding, making a blueprint, and also it could signify laziness, negligence, things of that nature. And if you're single, this card could could give you a vote of confidence. It also means that you have a bit of work to do around past relationships, and you need to learn from them so you can move on to something better. And if you're in a relationship, this means that you're showing real dedication to your partner, and the work you are putting in will pay off. And let's see what other advice. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is a good positive card. These are all good positive cards, and it's also a major arcana, so it's basically something that you had to learn from something that you're coming out of. If that makes any sense to you. So, in this message from the universe, it tells us that it could be about self-sufficient and like um, like a journey, a rush decision. See the movement cards, the action cards. See the horses are like going, and it might be that a new motivation to get a stagnant situation moving, like a situation that's been slow for a while. It also could be, it signifies victory, and you are 100% in control of making it happen. If you got this, and this way the man's up there like, yeah. And also, if you're single, it means that you love your freedom, and you should make sure that the other person truly deserves you before you enter a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it might mean that you and your significant other are good partners for taking on challenges together. So that's why the choices are right there. Okay, so I want to go ahead and do an abundance angel card for you guys, as well followed by an archangel card. So we're gonna ask the wealth angels, abundance angels, for Aquarius reading. What advice does the abundance angels have for the Aquarius reading today? Angels, what? Sorry, that is not it. There was me one question while I just. Angels, what advice do you have for Aquarius today? What advice do you have for Aquarius today, Spirit? Spirit, what? Sometimes don't come out, so I have to try for the time. Anyways, for a long time. They got two. Okay. So we're going no more complaining. The abundance angel wants to tell you to no more complaining. And com- com- complaints are an affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom with your increased confidence and assertiveness. Watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So go on YouTube, put positive affirmations, and it's like I am I am successful. I am things like that. Okay, so now we're going to go to clear depths. Clear your depths. And your self care involves removing a heavy burden of financial and emotional debt from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan of clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Now, not last but not least, we're going to go ahead and do Archangel Michael and see what kind of prayer you should do tonight. Please do it. Okay, so Archangel Michael, what prayers advice do you have for Aquarius is reading today? Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Aquarius is reading too much? Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Aquarius is reading tonight? Okay. Shield yourself. Shield yourself. You should say, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And then you name every person and situation. More to be. Okay? So we're going to do what would be your self-care. What would you be your self-care for today, Aquarius? So, spirit angels, what would be Aquarius self-cares for today? And this is believing your own magic, you know what I mean? Spirit angels, what advice do you have for Aquarius today? What do you have? What advice do you have for Aquarius today? Angel Spirit, what kind of advice do you have for Aquarius today for self-care? And this is for Aquarius Spirit. So we have two. We have sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Paint the sun back into your sky. None of you seen this. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the door. When it comes down to it, it can depend on the other person to make us happy. This is not working out. I'm sorry. This has just been a headache with this microphone that I have gotten. Seriously. Okay, so oh my god, I am. I tried to get these equipments, but so yeah, so as I was saying, when it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people. We can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfill the fact that um, that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside or loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Also, the next card was Phoenix. How's that a happily ever after? Phoenix. How's that a happily ever after? And, you know, no matter how hopeless you may be feeling at the moment, know this that you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through from the ashes of the past. You shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. And also, we want to just do your sacred destiny of words of wisdom from the angels and the spirit. This is for Aquarius. What words of wisdom can us Aquarius needs? Spirit, sacred destiny. Okay, we're gonna do three because one came out. Spirit, words are the sacred Aquarius sacred destiny. This is for Aquarius reading today. Spirit, one more in, please. Thank you. Aquarius reading today, Spirit. Angels, this is Aquarius reading. Okay, thank you. Alright, so, kind of get this on the bottom from the floor. Alright, so, we have happiness, inner peace, and adventures. Happiness, inner peace, and adventure. Okay, guys, so that's for your reading for today. I hope that you got something out of this. And don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell for all notifications. And I do thank you so much. And share. And if you have any questions or comments, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat. And if you can email me with any questions or any concerns, thank you so much. You have a very wonderful day.